Okay, good evening everybody and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host JJ48 and tonight we're continuing with Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time we had been making our way through the sky city, I guess? Do we have a name for this area? City in the sky. Okay. And we made it most of the way through and had stopped just before the boss door. When I started up the game, it actually put me way back at the very entrance out by where the store was. Way down here. But fortunately, with all the doors open, we could just walk right through and get back here pretty quick. So I'm pretty sure all the chests that we have not opened are just rupees that we couldn't carry anymore. So let's head through and confront the boss. I still think those little like murmurings are supposed to be the Uku people or whatever their name are, but it does sound rather creepy. So I'm glad they didn't follow us out here. We do have. Come on, yeah, there's the building. One of the buildings we went through. Oh, this is to the south, so that's the main building we went through. And then the buildings to either side. And then just past it in the distance, that must be the shop we saw at the beginning, so. Okay. How are we getting over there? Or do we get over there? Do we go somewhere else? Let's try... check around this... Oh! That looks like we might be able to... Okay, saw the blue and got distracted because it's different from all the stone and gold work. But that looks like something we might be able to climb into. Ah, and then here... Okay, now Link, don't just drop down. Go up. There you go. Okay. I'm not sure that I like this large open area with no railings, considering how we know the winds around here can push Link around. Alright, that is a proper dragon, isn't it? Twilight Dragon Argarok. Alright, so how are we gonna take arrows? Don't think arrows... Whoa! Okay. So that happens when he runs past. Oh, I think I know. Let's try... We have these towers we can cling to. And... so that might be able to anchor us. Maybe we have to try to... Ah! Okay, so knocked off some of his armor. Oh. Okay, nope, leave the boots on. Alright. I'm a little surprised that his name didn't seem to have play on Aquamentus or Gleeok, the two dragons that we have seen in the series before. Okay, we need to put on our iron boots to weigh him down. Okay, now that's opened up. So now we're gonna have to like hit that with a arrow then. And boy, does he have a long tongue. Oh. Okay, we have some P-hats suddenly popping up. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. I can't just... I'm guessing I need to get up to those somehow, so probably... I do think the double claw shots here are probably one of my favorite items, both in this game and possibly in the entire Zelda series. They're very fun to use. What is this? How is this going to help me getting up to here? Okay. I'm not sure how that helped me. If it helped me. Why do... Oh, maybe I do that to try to get around him. Go from one to the other to get around him while he's firing in a direction, so that we can try to get a shot at his back. Okay, in which case I don't want the iron boots on, because they'll just weigh me down. Dizzy or something. Just waiting for him to stop. Okay. Ah, there we go. How is this helping us? Okay, now he's... Okay, here we go. Yeah, take that. Thank you for landing on the platform rather than off of it, where I'd have a bit of a hard time getting back up here. Ow! Sir, that was uncalled for. Oh, actually, time out real quick. You use fire attacks. I should not be wearing the Zora tunic. Actually tempted to use the magic armor. It would drain my rupees pretty quick, but I think we're just about beyond that point of carrying. And if we're not going to use it for a boss fight, when will we use it? Alright, Mallow, let's see if this thing actually will help us at all. And here we go. My damage, or if it's just tapping the B button a bunch. Come on, take those off. Why I didn't want to grab the first couple times. I just need to... Oh, I can actually climb on top of here. I don't know if that helps me at all. What? No. Oh, he's trying to... Ah! Okay, he got a little sneaky there. Started firing in front of us instead of just firing at us. Other way. Very fortunate for us that he had decided to take off at just this moment. Or else this battle could have gone quite poorly. Alright. Tell what this looks like. There's a crest here in the middle of the landscape. I'm gonna see if I can climb up and get a good view of that before we grab the heart container. All right, the last mirror shard. It's the 4th shard. I should probably try to get through this conversation pretty quick, because I'm sure this armor is probably draining my rupees even during a cutscene, knowing Mallow. So. Now we have them all. Hey, the words of the sages, do you remember them? Only the true ruler of the Twilight can destroy the Mirror of Twilight. Zant could only break the Mirror of Twilight into shards. He couldn't utterly shatter it. That's proof of his false kingship. We have to hurry to the mirror chamber. After all, a fake is a fake, and no matter how much you dress it up, the real thing always wins. Alright. Hold that thought. First we're going to see if we can get a good view of what's on the ground here. I'm seeing kind of, it's not symmetrical in quadrants, it's only symmetrical down the center lines. I don't know. That could be, let's is it the pattern that's on that? No, it doesn't really look like that. Either side. So, guess maybe we'll keep an eye out in case we see something like that again. I'm gonna drop down a little bit. And actually, what am I doing? I need to... No. There we go. Yeah, let's stop draining our rupees. Only used up 800 of them for the battle, so that's good. Of course, also by the time we used it, we also kind of figured out the boss's pattern and didn't really get hit too often. But that might be useful in the coming battles. If we're at full rupees, then we can remember we have that for boss fights. Alright, heart container. That's great. Get you out of here. You're sure there's nothing else you need to do, right? Yep, already looked at the ground. Maybe if we'd cleared away some of the grass, we could have seen the image better, but... Oh, well, I'm sure if we look around enough, we'll find that image somewhere. Okay. So I think this cannon thing is how we get down, but let's see if we can talk to Dooku or anyone else around here. I guess is she still an item for us? No, okay. Even though this is kind of part of the dungeon area, it's not really part of the dungeon, I guess. we talk to the sun separately? Do you have anything to say? Ooh, you! Hey, wait! Wow, you're awesome! Was this another case of a young, a child in the Zelda universe and be hero-worshipping Link and wanting to grow up to be like him? So that has been somewhat of a theme. We saw that in the original, not the original, in Ocarina of Time. We saw that the young Goron who was left in Goron City as adult Link had the same name as us because he was like, oh yeah, you were friends with my dad and he told me all about, you know, how cool you were and everything. Named me after you. We saw that not necessarily the same thing, but in the Oracle's games we saw, you know, we could influence how, what was it, Bippin and Blossom, how their son grew up, and in at least one of the endings, he's like, I want to be an adventurer like you and go heroically save people. And then even in this game, earlier we've had Link be a role model for the other kids in the village, and you know, the kind of this whole thing kicked off with them coming up and saying, hey, show us, you know, some of your cool hero adventurer tricks and stuff. So, alright, any last words? Because I'm assuming, I mean, you've made it home now, we've stopped this dragon that I guess was terrorizing your home. I'm guessing we're not going to be seeing you again. That's my assumption. So, thank you so much, adventurer. Gracious, you've done so much for us. I hope you'll come see us again sometime. I would love that, although hopefully in that time either some of your people, more of your people learn to speak English or Hylian, or I find some way to learn your language so that we can actually communicate beyond me just picking them up and using them to glide to other places. I don't know how much the message really got through when that was what we were limited to, so. Also, I guess the fact that we're still getting high winds shows that it wasn't the dragon that was causing those winds, or at least not the sole cause. Okay, so how did we use this thing? Was it, like, throw a bomb in there? Or did we have to... hook shot into it? Ah, that's right, we had to hook shot, pull ourselves into it. And then it's gonna fire us straight at the ground. Doesn't seem the safest way to travel, but... Okay. As long as you fall into a lake, you're perfectly fine jumping out of the sky. Okay, so... I think now we're kind of in between things to do, so I'm going to look at some side stuff. I think with that, we didn't get the very top platform, but I think that was just a bunch of rupees. The real prize was on the orange stack there, which was a heart piece, I believe, which we did get. How many? We're at 33 Poe souls. Of course, we'll keep on looking for Poes if we'll keep an eye out if we see them. I think for actually searching them down, especially with not keeping track of where we've already found some, I'm probably going to have to do that off stream and maybe get as many as we can now, and if the and then next week we can maybe finish that up. Is that a chest up there? But I know one thing we can do, now that we have the double claw shots, we can go... we did that game where we used the claw shots to get all the glowing orbs and or rupees or whatever they were, and the guy was really shocked and didn't think he'd actually have to give us a prize. And he said he'd arrange a tougher task for us. Well, I think now that we've got double claw shots, we can go check out and see what that's all about. So, Midna, can you... Come to think of it, Midna, why didn't you just warp us down from up here? And what are these? I'm forgetting what those were, if they were something that was marked for us. Well, let's find out. We need to go to Castletown anyway, so we'll head up to Castletown. We'll do the game, and then we'll go see what those are. If they're... Oh! Were those the statues that we had to activate? In which case... I thought we'd already activated them. And I'm not sure why they would still be... Not sure why they would still be marked on our map, so... Also, while we're here, we can go check the people in the bar and see if there's any more news there. Greetings, I've come to deliver a letter. 3 letters. Okay, thank you. Okay, so, we've got a few letters to read. Okay, from Shad, from Junior, and from Perlo. Challenge for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Star game that has swept Hyrule by storm is now available in Castletown. Even those of you who have beaten it once will find all new challenges and thrills. Come find us in the tent on the Westgate Road. We'll be waiting. Oh, that's a coincidence. We were just on our way there. Junior. Who is Junior? Wow, kid. Awesome. My son said that he wanted to write you a letter. He worked so hard on it. Goodness, yes. We thank you for all your help, both on land and in the sky. The other Uka, thank you as well. Come visit us anytime. Take. Okay, so this is from Uku and her son. So her son wanted to write us a letter, even though we just saw him a minute ago. Feel kind of bad leaving that kid behind if he's so excited to travel with us, but he'll make a great adventurer someday. So, then Shad. Who is Shad? Oh, he was the guy investigating the statues. After we parted, I tried that word on all the statues I could find in Hyrule, but it was a disaster. How disappointing. But if I let something so small get to me, my dear father will scoff at me from beyond the mortal coil. I'm going back to the sanctuary in Kakariko Village to see if I can't find another lead. I certainly hope that if you find any more information, you will share it with me post-haste. The Dream Chaser Shad. Okay. Well, we'll probably go there and tell them all about the Sky World. First, let's see if we can do this game. Might take us a few tries, because I don't know how difficult it'll end up being. Oh, we have fangirls. Eek, it's him. Oh, okay, thank you. And we have a fan puppy. Hey there, dog. We take the dog in with us. Oh. Maybe dogs aren't allowed in here. You know, you'd think with this kind of setup, maybe you'd have more seats around the outside or something so people could actually watch. Okay, well, I guess... It looks like it's those 3 girls from earlier, so I guess they do have places there. So, wow. This does look like a bit of a more of an advanced setup, what with the spikes and a lot more things to collect. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fine day. I awaited you, good sir. The star game created with you in mind, good sir. It's a special arena that costs 15 rupees a shot. Okay. Dare you try it? Sure. Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. May chance favor you. Good sir, are you at the ready? Then away we go! Okay, so let's... There's definitely certain lines that if you can travel along those lines, you get multiple things. I just don't know where the lines are. So right now I'm just kind of guessing and going for whatever looks good at the moment. We don't actually have to pass through them, just have to get near them. It could have gone a little higher there. Oh. I don't think we're getting them all. That's okay, this is our first attempt. Ah, completely missed. Yeah, I don't be able to gotten even if I hadn't missed, so. Alright. Ill luck, good sir. What think you? The road to superstardom is rather wiggly, no? What are you looking at me like that for? If you want revenge, it's a mere 15 rupees. Okay. And what else are we going to spend our rupees on at this point? Except for armor. That's too high. No, that wasn't. Oh, a white one would have been a better choice. Okay, there's like specific lines, I think, that you could probably follow and get most of them. Okay, I missed one there. Maybe this will be enough to... I'm not gonna make it, I don't think. Not with shots like that. Yeah. Okay, I was close. There were a couple bad ones there. Yeah. I think going here was a good idea first. Then going along this line. And then this line. And then this line. And then... Is this a line? Yes, it was. Okay. And then that line. Okay, let's go there. there. I think from here I saw there was this line. Okay, now I'm not really sure where the lines are anymore, so... Oh, there's a line. Is this the last one? Alright. What the? You did it! Oh, what a magnificent day this is! The debut of a superstar! Let huzzas and accolades ring forth! To the superstar I shall give this! Alright, we got the giant quiver. It can hold up to 100 arrows. Congratulations, yes, well and truly, you've claimed what you sought, so you're likely all through, hmm? Many thanks for playing, good sir. Don't come again. Okay, well, thank you. I don't really think I have any need to come again. Oh, now they're going to follow us whenever we come through this part of town, looks like. Okay, Telma, any news? Oh. Cutscene. Or... what was that? What's that, honey? Ilya's memory? Really, mercy, if that isn't the best news I've heard all... Oh, yeah, that's right, we got Ilya's memory back, and we probably should have told Telma about it, seeing as how much she helped out. So, you did a great job, honey. Okay, well, thanks. I'm glad you're happy with the news. What about you guys? Yes, my golden friend came in handy, did he not? We must restore the peace and take the children home with us. Okay. Yep, you helped us with this, the golden Kuko, getting us to the forest glade. Who was talking about the sky? Were you? Yes, I've been poring over literature since I saw you last. Thanks to you, I think we've gradually come to understand several different aspects of the riddle of the heavens. If I hadn't met you, I might have given up trying to bring my father's dream to fruition. I'm truly grateful for what you have done. Someday perhaps I can repay this debt. I thought you said you were going to be back at the sanctuary. Okay. You truly are a mysterious guy. No matter where some kind of incident occurs, your name always seems to come up. Hey, don't misunderstand me. I meant that as a compliment, yeah? As a fellow worker in the fight to restore peace to Hyrule, you have my thanks, and may we both keep up the good work. Yeah. I'm not really sure what you guys have been doing, but I mean, I guess you've given me some information. That's very helpful. Did you see the sad state of Hyrule Castle? It's the urgent desire of this group of ours to restore peace to this kingdom as swiftly as possible. Please continue to lend us your strength. I don't think I've ever really noticed this before. Is this just like a wall of drawers? It just seems odd, first of all, having a set of drawers that big, but then also, like, why just in the wall of the bar? Is that where they keep all the place settings or something? Alright, so let's see. Let's head out this way. Oh no. Let's head out on the west side of town, because we were going to be looking for we're gonna look at what those red marks were. I think they were the statues from earlier, but just in case. So I'm not entirely sure why they would still be marked on our map. If we've already done what we needed them for. Yeah, it does look like it's the... Can we use the Dominion Rod now? I guess it's not grayed out. So does that mean now it's been recharged, we can use it anywhere? I guess we've already used it to get that chest, and to get that thing that was underneath there, so... Okay. That's all I needed to figure out from that. Okay, so let's go to the sanctuary in Kakariko Village. We can also go up to the fishing hole and check things. See if we can catch any more. Do a bit more of the rolling game. Why'd you warp me here if this is right where someone can see us? Yeah, but over here it's not suspicious. Hey, Ilya, still remembering stuff? That's cool. I wonder if everyone in Ordon is okay. I must have made them worry so. I'll have some apologizing to do when I get back there. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna go continue doing stuff to save Hyrule. Be back later, I guess. Yeah, this is where we found the... This is where we found the artillery piece. Is there anything else back here? Oh! There is. There are some markings on the walls. So, okay, I don't know how well we can see that. But yeah, it looks like the Uka. Okay. It's thrown a little bit by the like candle stand coming out of the wall. Can we light that up maybe? Oh, whether we can or not, I can do this. Okay, that helps illuminate things a little bit. Okay, a bigger picture. Is it all just the same picture repeated and mirrored? Oh, this is a even bigger picture. Okay. Okay, but it's all the same picture. Alright. That was worth coming back down here. So, oh, okay. I thought that was like some drawing on the wall, but that's just like tree roots or moss or vines or something. Okay. Alright. I did pull up some stuff to check on. So let's now go. Um, let's go to Zora's Domain, see if this is on there. Okay, I need to... Excuse me, can you guys look away while I transform real quick, please? Alright, thank you. Did we already... dive down here? Okay, so we should be able to... some stuff to blow up down here. So this was just for rupees, but I think this shard that we used to melt the ice, I was told we could blow up. Oh, there was a Goron inside. I'm finally out! Thanks, brother! How are you speaking underwater? I took a nap and found myself swallowed up in lava and somehow very far from home. Yes, well let me give you a token of my appreciation, brother. This is all I have on me right now, I hope it will do. Alright, we got a bag with bombs. Lift one with Y or X. Okay. Once empty, you can carry one of the various bomb types in it. The number of bombs it will hold depends on the bomb type. Okay, thank you. So now we have 3 bomb bags, so we could probably sell some of these bombs and replace them with the 3rd bomb type. Not that I think we're likely to ever use it, but... Say, where am I anyway, brother? This place is a little cold for a hot spring. But hey, this is nice and cool. I like it. It's a cold spring. Okay. Yeah, don't usually think of cold springs as being like places where you bathe in to relax. Usually think of cold springs as more of a source of like good drinking water if you find a good spring. But hey, glad you're happy with being underwater, and I don't know, maybe Gorons have gills or something. Or being rocks, maybe they just don't need to breathe. Alright, so... I guess we could just run downstream to get to the fishing hole. In the Zora tunic, we swim faster if we're diving under the water, I guess. Can't really just swim faster on the water. Just a little disappointing we can't do like with the Zora mask and Majora's mask and be able to just do like dolphin jumps out of the water. That was always kind of fun. But I guess this Link gets the dual claw shots. He can't expect to just have everything. So, okay, no pose around that I can see. Okay, so one thing I wanted to check out was mark what we've already done. Don't litter. Do not toss empty bottles or cans here. The fish are crying. Keep the fishing hole clean. Alright, well, we're not going to toss any litter here, but what we will do is see if we can fish up what somebody else has thrown in. There we go. Oh. Okay. Need to get used to my controls for the fishing minigame again. Okay, it's the C stick I need to use. And there we go. We caught an empty bottle. Not only can you use this, but it'll clean up the waterway in the process. 2 birds, 1 stone. Alright. So, man, that bottle really fought back, but we got it in the end. Oh. Link wanted you to get the rupee, not go for a swim. Alright, so let's go see if we can do a couple levels of the balancing minigame. So we got that. Okay, we've caught 2 fish so far. We still have 1 more to catch, I think. Oh, sorry. There's no call for that. Well, if you would just make your thing here accessible by using the A button instead of having to look at it. Okay. Okay, this is level 1-5. Oh, okay, there's a little dip there. To work on some diagonals here. So, okay. There we go. Congrats! Here's your prize of 10 rupees. Alright. So now if I leave and come back in, will she have another one? Let's see if we can get... couple knocked out. Oh, yep, this is different. 1-6. So she keeps having different ones for when I come in. Am I the only one who ever does this? Like none of her other people coming to the fishing hole want to spend their time doing a balancing game? Okay, no, that was too much. Yeah, okay, that's tough because this is a little bit of like a divot here. We need to get it out without going too much. Ah. Okay. Man, the last one, this must have gotten lucky. There we go. Okay. There we go. Good. Alright. Yep, you get to work making another course, and actually, let me see if there's any tips on how to catch what we haven't already caught. I'm trying to see if there's any specific areas to catch different fish. Okay. I think it's just a matter of okay, you can also get yourself a charming and savvy guide, but that deluxe fishing package will run you 100 rupees. Okay, what does the guide help with? I think we had her as a guide before for the first time, and I don't know that she really helped out much. We'll go it alone for now.
Okay.
If you're not up to speed on how to fish, just read the instruction booklet I've packed in. Use Z to read it. Let's use the popper lure, because I'm looking for... I want to catch the, I think, Hylian catfish or Adona catfish or something. And so I'm guessing a catfish is going to be rather deep. Although catfish... I guess catfish are going to be near the bottom of the... Catfish will be near the bottom of the lake, but they won't necessarily be deep, 'cause I think they're usually like rivers and things. Oh, there's something that does not look like a catfish. Okay, yeah, looks like a bass or a green gill or something we've already caught. Oh, land it. It's a Hyrule bass. It's a heated battle for a record-sized bass. It's not larger. There's a heated battle for a record-sized bass. It's not larger than your record, so release it. I'm not seeing any fish around here at the moment. Okay. Now, why does it say that I've already caught a Hylian bass, but it won't show up here? Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't keep a. It doesn't count as catching a Hylian bass unless it's bigger than all the ones that. It's a record-setting one. Do catfish like waterfalls? I don't know. Let's find out. I do have to say, when I've been fishing in real life, I don't recall ever being able to just suddenly zoom in my vision to where the lure was and be able to see this clearly just around it. That's a little bit different from real life, I guess. I'll try changing our lure in a moment. Oh, something's coming for it. Okay, it's 17 inches. Alright, so let's try the swimmer lure. I thought we were supposed to find more fish when it's raining. There's some ducks over here. Fish should be near the ducks. I was going to say the ducks would probably be eating the fish, but then again, the size of the fish we've been catching, I don't know that the ducks would really be going for them. Unless they're absolutely monstrous ducks. That's where we caught the bottle over there. Oh, there's something that was under the dock. Come on, go for it. Okay, do we need the spinning lure to lure you? Okay. 'Cause the spinning lure is supposed to be for more enticing to shy fish. Okay, let's go with this one. No, I don't see him around there. Okay. Just swam off while I was changing lures. Might also help if I was a little bit further from the dock so I had more time to reel it in before having to recast it. Oh, that just... Oh, there's one. Come on, go for it. No, okay. Oh, there's something coming towards it. I don't know if it's better to keep it up, like, constantly moving it, or if it's better to have it wait. Okay, there we go. Come on. Oh, this one's fighting. This one's fighting really tough. Come on. Oh, okay, I wasn't pulling back enough. It wasn't larger than my existing one, but it was a fighter. Okay, now that's the... guidebook she had. Okay, so what I'm kind of curious. What difference is there if I go out with a guide? Will she actually help me? I mean, paying for 5 times as much. Let's try that. Fine fishing. Didn't catch any big boys, huh? That's tough luck. I'll just have to get out there and reel in a monster next time. Okay, yeah, speaking of which, you say you can be a fishing guide. Show me where to catch all the fish. So, hire a guide.
Okay.
Alright, let's go fishing. It's like if I... this... Okay. There are a lot of fish by the banks. If you cast from the water towards the banks, you'll be in good shape. If there are no fish where you've cast, you can reel in quickly. Try a different spot. Okay. Is that all that you've got? I'm hoping there's more to being a guide than that. Unless being a guide, it's possible that whether she gives advice or not, it's possible that the game could also make it that just having her in the boat makes it that fish are more likely to come up to you or something. Hyrule bass. 18 inches. It's a little on the small side, so you ought to release it. Okay. Alright. Can you tell me where a catfish is? Okay, so we can change the camera view. Don't know how that really gives me much of an advantage, because it's not like I'm seeing things drastically different than I am normally. Oh, there's a fish over there. Seem to be a lot more bass this time around than last time. Like, all we seem to be catching are bass. Come on. There we go. Come on. The guide's not even gonna help me try to land the fish, like get a net ready or something. Okay, why is it the small ones seem to be the fiercest fighters? The secret to making your lure move realistically is to jiggle it, then let it sit. Keep repeating that lure action. Thing is, if you move it too quickly, or if you let it sit too long, the fish will lose interest, so be careful. Okay, well that's actually some useful advice. That fish had no interest in this. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little closer. In my experience, fish like it when you throw things into the water right on top of them. So, let's change lures. Let's try this one. I want to catch at least one fish that we keep before giving up. No. Oh, here's a fish. Found several fish here, and they don't seem to want to go for a second. Let's try... Maybe that's considered deep water. There we go. Tyrol bass, 20 inches. This one's a record breaker, so you can keep it if you like. Okay, finally we can keep a Hyrule bass. Alright. That might be enough for now. Yeah. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Put the fish you keep... put the fish you kept together into a tank. We should fish together again sometime. Put the fish you kept into a tank. Okay. Alright, yeah, we'll, I'm gonna have to look up if there's a trick to catching the fish that I haven't caught yet, so... might be able to look more into that next time. But... Alright, so now... I think we can get a reward for doing the Rapid Ride game again. We did it once before and cleared the way out and got rewarded, but I think we can get another reward if we do it again and beat a certain score, so we'll try that. Hey, welcome! Thanks to you, we're back in business. Well, we can't offer much, but just make yourself at home. And of course, if you want a boat ride, just let me know. I'd be happy to rent you one. Yeah, first, let me see what's in these. Okay, heal up a little bit. And then... Is this a lantern, or is this a jar of something? Alright, yes, I would like to go down the rapids. Okay, rent me one. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. If you hop on a boat here, you can ride down all the way to Lake Hylian. Feel free to blow up any of your targets posted around with your bomb arrows, okay? Targets look kind of like jars. Green targets are worth 1 point. Red ones are worth 2 points. If the boat hits anything, you lose a point. Get at least 25 points for a prize. Okay. Yes, let's try that. So we want to especially hit red ones. We want to not hit... Hi, you can't take points away from me if I don't have any. I thought... Ah, there's some. I thought those designs on the wall were some like hidden behind leaves or something. Let's go this way. No, don't hit the side. Okay, good. Don't know why we need bomb arrows to take these out. They seem like normal arrows would probably be able to do it. But these bomb arrows are more exciting. No! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh! Link, stop hitting stuff! Oh no, all of our points. Well, that probably dooms this run. Unless they have like just a whole bunch of them at the end. Link, if you could stop doing that, that would be very helpful. Yeah, this is probably the end, and if we hadn't bumped so many times getting caught there, we definitely would have had 3 more points, so. Alright. I think we could try that again. Thanks for your patronage. You scored 22 points destroying targets. Oh, that's too bad. If you'd gotten at least 25 points, I'd have given you a lovely prize. Sure, I'll go again. I have enough rupees for one more time. Do feel kind of bad making the Zora swim us back upstream, but he or she didn't seem to mind, so... Okay, we can't, okay, can't keep those knocked too long. There we go. Good. Okay. This is good so far. Now I think up ahead is where we started running into trouble last time. Okay, good. We cleared that. Okay. Well, no, okay. Okay. Alright. I think that did it. As long as we don't suddenly bump on something here and end up losing a bunch of points. No, like hidden ending ones that we can suddenly get a few more points on. Okay. And we get our prize. On this trip downriver, you scored 26 points destroying targets. Congratulations. As the first customer to score at least 25 points, you receive this prize. So I wouldn't have even gotten it if someone else had scored 25 points first. Okay. Alright, we got a giant bomb bag, or multiple giant bomb bags. We can hold twice as many bombs as before. The exact number they can hold depends on the kind of bomb. And so I believe what that does is we now have 3 different bomb bags. Each one of them is doubled in size. So if we have three different bomb bags, we can 3 different types of bombs. We can have twice as many of each of them. And speaking of which, I actually don't know if I have enough to buy the bombs I'm looking for. Oh, but I think if we go to the bomb shop in Kakariko, he'll buy back some of our bombs, and we need to empty one of the bags anyway. So. So if we empty out... one of our... You've got a potion shop. If we empty out one of our bomb bags, then will hopefully be enough to fill the third type of bomb. Is this the bomb buyback area? Very good day to you, sir. Welcome to the incredibly fancy bomb buyback counter. Mercy me, what do we have here? It appears you have some bombs. Allow me a moment's peek into that bag. Okay, water bombs. Okay, let's go ahead and sell off everything in bomb bag 3. Wish to sell me some other bombs? How unfortunate. Bear in mind, I'll always buy any bombs you care to sell later on. Just bring them here. How big of a demand is there for all these different bombs that you're able to just buy them back and sell them and have that apparently be your entire livelihood? The cute little bugs walk around and blow up all on their own. Okay, let's go ahead and buy 10. We'll have to try those out sometime. Hey, we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you just drop in. Buy anytime. Actually, I guess the only way he could really afford to be open 24/7 when it's just him working is if he's not getting lots of customers and can afford to nap quite a bit. So, alright, what do we want to do now? Benna, what are we supposed to be doing? Collected all the shards of the Mirror of Twilight. Now let's hurry to the Mirror Chamber. Alright, was that in the, out in the desert? The Arbiter's Grounds. Oh, it's at the warp spot marked Mirror Chamber. Yes. Okay. I think we can do this and it's not triggering the absolute end of the game. But I think there's still a few more steps we have to go through. Although we are getting close. It won't be too many more weeks, I think, before we'll be finishing this up. Some call our realm a world of shadows, but that makes it sound unpleasant. The twilight there holds a serene beauty. You've seen it yourself as the sun sets in this world. Bathed in that light, all people were pure and gentle. But things changed once that foul power pervaded the world. It was all our doing. We overestimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil magic. Well, you can see the sage crests on their stomachs. And I know fire's in the middle. I'm not sure about the others. There does seem to be one missing, so at least in Ocarina of Time, I thought there were 6 sages. There were the 5 sages that we had to rescue, and then Rauru, the Sage of Light. Um, okay, maybe the Sage of Light is waiting to make a grand entrance or something. I hope you can find it in yourself to forgive our carelessness. Oh, Twilight Princess. I hope they're talking to you, not me. What? So you knew? As a ruler who fled her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you. Okay, so after... So that was when Zant, I guess, defeated her and, I guess, usurped the throne. And then when she decided to use the fused shadow to try to work against Zant. So in our world, we've long believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. That's why when I found you, I thought I could use you. And looked very sinister. And I only cared about returning our world to normal. I didn't care what happened to the world of light, not at all. But after witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you have gone to, your sacrifices, I now know in the bottom of my heart that I must save this world too. There is no other way. Well, I mean that's kind of fair especially in the light of what the sages said of how they weren't really thinking about the Twilight Realm and what it would do to the people there. They just were like, hey, we need to save our world and get rid of Ganon, or Ganondorf. And then you let his power influence the people there and bring Zant to power. So it kind of makes sense that initially Midna would be like, yeah, I don't really care about the world of light, I just want to help my people. And now both mistakes have been brought to light, and we're like, okay, let's work together. Let's work together to try to help both worlds. So, yeah, there's no other way. If we can just defeat Zant, the curse on me will dissolve, and we may be able to revive Zelda. Let's go, for Zelda, for all of this world. Yeah. So, I think, is this going to be our first time actually in the Twilight world? Like we've seen our world in Twilight before, but I don't know that we've actually been to the places where Midna was talking about. Okay, we've got Triforce and a bunch of symbols don't recognize, although they do form a nice little guardrail, looks like. Yeah. Guess what do we do? A bright light shone at us, and that forces us through the portal. Palace of Twilight. Listen, can I ask you one last selfish favor? Regardless of what my reasons may have been, I once abandoned this world. I left behind the Twili, those who had followed me, who considered me their ruler. Even now, as they remain here, suffering, they believe that help will come for this world. But if they were to see that the only help for them was a hideous little imp, don't you think they'd feel let down? It's only for a little bit longer. Do you mind if I continue to hide in your shadow while you're in human form? Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, it makes a certain amount of sense. Can we get back if we need to? Okay, yeah, looks like we can go back. We're not trapped here. And okay. We don't have a map yet, but we're essentially in a dungeon. Are you gonna fight us? Wait, this guy isn't an enemy. I was just wondering about that. They might look different, but they're inhabitants of this world. They're my people. Zan, how could he... Okay, so will you talk to us? I can see you a little bit without having to fight him, I guess. They have this large crest thing on their head. I'm assuming if they can see it all, maybe there's some eye holes in there or something that are just worked into the design we can't see. Kind of short and squat with a green mark on their stomach. This is a taller one. And a much taller one with kind of lanky. This one's got a green symbol on his back. Oh, that one does too. Alright, can we get over to where... Something over there, but I can't... I don't know if we can get over there at the moment. Okay, let's see what's over this way. I'm going to assume that the very... I mean, I was going to say I'm assuming the unsettling nature of this world is just due to Xanth. That's probably not entirely true. A world that exists in Twilight instead of Light probably will be a little unsettling for beings who live in a world of light, regardless. But I'm going to assume that the overly sinister nature, everything looking monstrous rather than just kind of eerie, is more due to Xanth. Although I am a little disappointed, this is the second, like, really foreign area we've come to where we can't speak to any of the inhabitants, or hardly any. I guess in the sky area we could speak to the shopkeeper and to Uku, and here we can speak to Midna. I mean, no offense, Midna, that's not like I don't think you're worth talking to or something. It's just it'd be fun to speak to some more inhabitants. Okay, so we've got like Twilight keys. Oh, no, okay. Let's get some... let's use this. We don't use this much. Can we take out the keys with the ball and chain? Oh, yes we can. Ooh, we got a Twilight Rupee, which looks suspiciously like a normal Hylian rupee. Okay, so I'm guessing these are like Twilight Babas or something. Okay, let's deal with you quick. What is this that just popped in? Yeah, who are you? Why are you shooting pink energy balls at me? Can we deflect them? Okay. They're moving slow enough that it seems like the kind of thing we should be able to deflect back. Like that. Aha. Oh, maybe I can use this on him. No. Okay. Hey, we got a key. I guess the thing that attacked us looked a bit like, I think when we saw Zant, that's kind of how his helmet looked. Oh. Okay. Can we go through this? Okay, if we can, not from here. Can I just jump through? Oh, okay, this forces us here. Be careful, this black fog is made up of shadow crystals created by Zant. They blot out light. He's responsible for stealing the light from the spirits and turning your world into twilight. But he's not all-powerful. We're prepared, too. I can return you to your normal state whenever you need me, so don't worry, okay? I mean, presumably whenever we're not in the bunch of the shadow crystals blocking all light. Oh, can we not... Can we not jump up there? Okay, so I don't suppose you can... Not my first playthrough, but it's my first playthrough in many, many years, and trying to pay more attention to the lore than I probably did my first time playing through. Darkness is too powerful in fog like this. Remain in wolf form. Okay, so I guess there's limitations on when you can change me back. So what about over here? Anything? Yep, towards the pot. There we go. Okay. Seems to be all we can do here, unless there's... no, we can get up if we use our claw shot. Like that when my sword's glowing in the light here, it does make me a little bit nervous that orcs might be nearby. Okay, so we got another one of those things in the shadow. So I'm guessing we're going to have to deflect that back from him from outside the shadow and then go in as Wolf Link to actually take him out. guess I don't know that I can't just attack them all and it seems to be working. So, okay. Well, this guy had a lot of chests he was guarding. Alright, or is this where's this one? Where's the other one? Is this gonna be a choice we can only pick one and then the other one disappears? Well, let's find out. Oh, hey! There we go. Wasn't very nice going after someone when he's trying to open a chest like that. So, alright, compass. And another key. So, alright. Doesn't seem to be... Well, let's see. Getting a claw shot up here, so... What does getting higher get us? Okay. Okay. That's how we get over there, and there's a chest up there, so let's get that. And then we'll probably... we still have a few more minutes we can try to explore a little bit before calling it a night. Alright, an orange rupee. Now, we have so much need for rupees at this point in the game. So, okay. First it looked like there was a gap here that we were going to fall in. Shoot that, but... Okay, that's... I forget if we've seen one of these earlier in this game or not, but it's reminding me very much of... was it in Wind Waker we saw the giant mechanical hands? Okay, something going on here. We got some circles on the floor. You know this fight's gonna take a long time if you keep warping around as soon as I get close. Just do this. Treat you like a Wizrobe. good. Okay, arrows don't seem like they're going to work, so wait for him to charge and then hit with the sword. Okay. Now we have this. That shining sphere illuminates this world. It's called a soul. It's like the sun of your world. Okay, hence why we're calling it soul. Power of the soul is the source of life in this world. It is pure power. Ah, as long as you have this. Would you like this soul? Would you take this soul to the Tweetly at the entrance to this world, please? Sure. So what happens if we put that there? Ah. Oh, so we need to leave this here. Okay. So what do? We come up here. And then what? We use this to get... Okay, use this to get it back. Alright. I see, so we're going to have to use this to get back, and that thing's going to be chasing us probably until we can actually get this out. So, alright. Although, Midnight, I have to say, I don't think too highly of your people's security system. I mean, it's not terribly difficult to overcome so far. Okay. Look, knock it off. Okay, unless these little annoying things are part of the security system, they are... They are actually a danger. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to... no you don't. Guess this is part of it. Okay, no, I think I can... get it from here, so let's... There we go. Oh, okay, no. Okay, toss that up there. Here we go. Oh. Hey! Oh, is this how we can... Oh. Nope, nope. So, get back here. Alright, here we go. That probably could have helped us get that chest, but I don't want to have to deal with that at the moment, especially when we're kind of finishing up. So, we'll see what this does, and then that'll probably be a good place to pause for the evening. Oh. Hi, can we talk to you? Okay, nope, still not very social. But, okay, looks like he stays in that form, so maybe this is breaking the curse. What happens if we... There should be one more soul. If we can find that, it should lead us to Zant. Alright, but I think with that, that's going to be where we call it for tonight. So, made it most, or I don't know if we're most way through here, but we made it a decent portion of the way in, and next week, we'll probably be able to finish this up and confront Zant. So, it should be on for Friday stream for Star Wars, and then next Monday for more Zelda. So with that, thank you for joining, have a good week, and see you next time. Bye.